on your bike then. You're still on your bike then.
Yeah. I just put my foot out on the bank.
Yeah, it was slippy and muddy today. Yeah. It does feel good to get back on the bike. Whoa! So summer mountain biking is great fun, but Brennan Forest in the autumn is fantastic. You can imagine big forest, North Wales, hills, mountains, the leaves all changing colour, rivers, waterfalls is brilliant. So that's the aim, is get the skills back, get a bit of fitness back, do some mountain biking at Brennan this autumn. However, we've just lost an anatomist at work. She's handed her notice in, so now I've got more work to do. So the question is, can I take time off? Right, you had a couple of foot downs there.
I have one foot down and one giving, so I'm knackered.
There's a problem. What was that line up? Did you fall off?
Massively, yeah.
Oh, I missed it on the camera.
And then you saw my forks and I just came down the burn, down the dip, and just went.
From wheel washed out.
Yeah, I just landed on my hip, my shoulder, my arm there.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some good mud up there. What's up with your... Jeez, well done.
I think I took air actually.
Oh god. Well done. Yeah, it's always hips and shoulders, isn't it?
Thorns.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I got one in my bum, but don't do that one.
Alright, yeah. Being Sunday, thought we'd go climbing today. Development for the horses. How was the horses today?
Good.
Good.
On disco, and she wasn't lazy, which is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
From it.
Did you do any jumping?
No, we did a lot of trot, and she did canter first try.
Nice. You want to
Both
go?
times.
You want to go climbing this afternoon?
No. I'm tired.
That's the normal response. So she's tired. Kim is really sore after crashing her bike yesterday. Because when you fall off your bike, even if you don't hurt yourself, it's like the way you tense and the way you catch yourself and the way you land, you tend to just get really sore the next day. So she already had a sore neck, really sore shoulder. She's struggling to lift her arm above her shoulder. So she's not up for climbing, but she says she is up for belaying. Well, that settles it. Definitely not going climbing this afternoon then. Wet weather day. We were talking about making a clip stick. So, you know, I was talking a while ago when we were climbing, there was a route above a difficult landing. Barnacles were quite high up, which meant the first bolt was quite a way up, and it was an awkward landing. So I said it would be nice if we had a clip stick. I reckon I could make one. I could 3D print one. So we were just thinking about how we might go about that. So what is a clip stick? Well, when you're climbing, particularly when you're sport climbing, that's when you've got bolts in the rock that when you climb up, you clip them as you go past. So if you're leading the route, you climb up to a bolt, you clip a quick draw in, that's got 2 carabiners on it, and then you clip your rope into the other end of the quick draw and you climb past it to the next bolt and repeat. Much of the time the bolts are above your head, you're reaching up to clip them, but some of the time you're above the bolts. So if you fall, you either fall a little way or you fall past the bolt and a bit further, but it's actually quite a comfortable experience because the rope stretches and the harness is quite comfortable. It's cool. Now the first bolt is sometimes a long way up, sometimes not a very long way up. Normally it's fine. You climb up to the first bolt, and if you fall off before you get to the first bolt, well, you just land. It's like a boulder problem, it's no biggie. But if the ground underneath the first bolt, underneath the first part of the climb is really broken and uneven, which means that even a short fall could cause you to twist your ankle or break your ankle. I know that's happened in the past. Then a clip stick lets you lift up your quick draw up to the first bolt. You clip the quick draw with the rope in it to the first bolt, and then you can climb up to it with the rope above you the whole way. So if you do fall off, you don't fall any distance at all. Cool, huh? So I reckon I can 3D print something that will hold onto a carabiner and hold it open, which you can then lift up to the first bolt. I've got a telescopic stick. It's like a monopod. You put a GoPro on the end of it and raise it in the air to film things. Now I could put a bolt or a nut into my 3D printed thing, but this 3D printed PLA isn't terribly strong. So I reckon instead of adding metalwork to me 3D print, if I just include a GoPro mount onto me clipstick, I can then just bolt that onto my telescopic monopod. Because 3D printing prints in layers and this is flexing open to hold onto the gate, I don't think it's terribly strong. So I might change the design to make it a bit thicker or bolster it up a little bit. Or I could just print out a bunch of these because they cost pennies to print and they don't take very long. And if you do break one, you can recycle it because it's recyclable plastic, and bung a new one on. Let's see if it actually works in the field. Hey! Tie, no problem, abseil in. Climb back out again. Huh? Back to the spiky rock. Oh.